Okay. Yep. Here for the end of season Leafs press conference. We're here to see if Palmer's okay. I'm sure he's fine. He's used to it. I guess after that many years, you get used to it, right? Are we ready? Are we on?
We are live.
Oh, we're on.
Oh,
I knew that.
we heard all. Palmer is going to hear the whole thing.
Oh, there you go. Well, cheers. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Classy. This morning, I am joined with two special guests. I got Matthew Parkinson on this side and Bobby Parkinson on this side. I did say everybody's name right. Robert, you want to be called Robert today? Matt or Matthew?
I get called Bert. Whatever you choose.
Perfect. All right. Sounds good. Don't call me. Whatever. All right. Anyway, these are the two proprietors of our lovely establishment we like to frequent quite oftenly, Sir Monty's Brew Pub, as on their shirts right there. They were supposed to be here slinging pints today. Unfortunately, we decided the weather wasn't going to cooperate, and I think we made the right decision. It's a frosty, cold day out there, and it's already rained on and off 2 or 3 times today. So we figured, you know what, we may as well. So it's postponed to next week. Now, next week, unfortunately, we can't serve beer because the liquor license will not allow it, and it takes 30 days to get a new liquor license. So we might do something a little different, but we're not too sure at this point. Anyway, who wants to speak first? I think I've got these guys here. They're just chomping at the bit because they're both yackers, I know. So, I guess may as well ask you guys, how did you guys get into brewing beer?
Go ahead, Bob. About 10, 12 years ago, started going around to craft breweries with my wife, and then just liked doing it. Then Matt and I go on a bike trip, stopped for beer. Matt started getting into it, and then once upon a time, you're sitting around. Anytime two guys sit in a bar too long, one of them gets a brainwave that we too should have a bar.
Yeah.
Pretty much how it works.
I wanted to own 3 of them. Yeah, absolutely. Perfect. Awesome. Now, didn't you have an at-home bar or something? I just assumed it was just your wife saying, get these people the hell out of here.
No. I built a bar in my basement just to entertain friends and family. So that was kind of my first kick at it, just
nice.
Pouring shots for friends and family. But professionally, no.
And what was the name of your downstairs bar?
The bar that I have running out of my house is called Bunghole Liquors.
It's a fun name. It's a fun name. Awesome. So now you guys have obviously been motorcycle enthusiasts. Geez, I think the first time I met you, you bought a motorcycle at an auction way back when.
Yes, sir.
Geez, that would have been...
That was 12 years ago.
12 years ago. Geez, unbelievable how time flies. So
yeah, I rolled in here on a frosty September Sunday.
October.
Well, it was
September.
Just before the end of your auction. It was a week before. And we were just about frozen, and you opened the doors and invited us in for a beer.
Yeah.
Or sorry, a beer, a coffee.
Coffee, right.
We talked beer. But,
we talked beer.
But you invited us in for coffee to warm up, and I came back for the auction the following week and left with a bike.
Awesome. Perfect. And now, so you guys have also raised money for sick kids. What sort of beers have you guys made with HD Rock to raise money for sick kids?
That's a light lager, the one we do for sick kids. Berry and Tam are on the can, and then was it 25 cents for every can? Goes to sick kids.
Well, previous to that, Bob came up with that concept of making a beer with a charitable donation to sick kids. So that goes back. What's the first one? It was 5-6 years ago. Yours.
Yeah. That was Knucklehead.
The Knucklehead.
The Knucklehead Cream Ale. Yep.
Yeah, done at 5 Paddles.
I still have that shirt with your face on it, and you're the Knucklehead.
Yep.
So that was awesome.
Yeah, that was Bob's idea to use something that we enjoy to use as a charity fundraiser.
See, drinking beer is good for you. Yeah. It's good for the community. Actually, I had a college basketball coach. He said the world would be a much better place if people would just sit down and have a beer every once in a while. So, with that, now there's plans for other ones, obviously, but there are plans for other beers as well for HD Rock members.
Yeah, we've been talking about that, bouncing around ideas to see if we want to do another one. There was 4 beers. There was Billy, Jimmy, Palmer, and myself. Yeah, there was 4 done at 5 Paddles. Yeah, we've been doing the Live Free now for the last 3.5 years, and we've talked about launching one for different people. It's always good, a nice little uptick when it's got somebody's face on it, and money goes to charity.
Perfect. Well, I want to do the unveiling here, so I think we've sort of led into this enough. But so the great unveil, and I did promise this on our Bikes, Burgers, and Bulldogs yesterday that we have a special announcement today. So obviously I wanted in on it. So we basically came up, and Matt actually came up with this idea, but here it is. Without further ado, K.I.C.K, keeping it classy, Kolsch. So it is it's a, how would you describe a Kolsch beer to people?
Classic Kolsch.
It's a nice, easy drinking beer. It's got a little flavor in it, kind of like a Heineken or a Stella. It's got
Nice.
a little flavor in it, but nothing wildly hoppy. No chocolate, no pizza or garlic or mushrooms.
Your dill pickle beer is delicious too, by the way. So-
With the pickle beer, we revamped it a little bit, so it's got more
Perfect.
electrolytes in it. So it's
nice.
It's a good hangover beer.
I always wondered why like bars wouldn't use Gatorade as a mixer for vodka. I thought, hey, what a great idea. So anyway, let's give her a try here live on camera. You guys can judge my pouring skills here. See if I got it. See if every time we go to an event, I always say, hey, can I come back there and sling pints for you? So this is my
Not too bad. You got a little bit of a
a little bit of a head, but I didn't get her all the way back. So that's what the beer looks like. It's actually a nice clear beer. That's my Royal Enfield cup. I thought it wasn't as hacked up as that, but anyway, I'm going to give her a try here. So I think we named this one Breakfast Beer. Do you guys want to have a? There you
I'll
go.
never say no.
Yep, absolutely. So cheers. Here's to the keeping it classy Kolsch.
Good product placement.
That's good beer. Even at 9 in the morning. This is, we'll call it the breakfast beer, the 9 a.m., keeping it classy. So we're doing the ride last year. Uh-oh, that might start a problem. So next week we're doing a classy chassis vodka, and then we're doing a bourbon, and I drink every Saturday morning. Last year at the HD Rock Barbecue, which we've been hosting, I think, for 12 years now, we leave from Sir Monty's and we come up here, and we're pulling in, and all of a sudden Matt comes running into the showroom, and he goes, I got it! Your slogan is keeping it classy. We can do a Kolsch, so we can call it K.I.C.K. So it's a beer with a kick. So it is. It's actually a nice clean beer, and it's got a little bit of a kick. And actually, oddly enough, Stella Heineken is one of my favorite beers. So
Yeah.
this works out really good. I can see me drinking some of these.
So we've got the classy chassis logo on there.
Yep.
Pick the orange color to kind of keep everything blended together, so it matches with everything you've got.
Yep.
And
I'll just stick 6 of them up there. Yeah. Yep. Perfect.
got a little checker plate theme on the label to keep her more industrial and
Perfect.
motorcycle-ish.
Yeah. No, that's great. And also, I think we agreed on that too. That 25 cents of each of these cans as well will also go to sick kids as well too.
No problem.
So we were talking about it. And I said, hey, can I just sell it and make money on it? And then I thought, I don't need to make money on beer. Sick kids needs money on beer. So, this will be another one. Now the other thing, I don't know. Do you have your? Could you phone? Maybe we should pull your phone up and show people how they can do this, because Classy Chassis will be actually an official pickup location for Sir Monty's Brew Pub. So we can't drink beer here. We can't sell beer here, but you can buy it online and you can pick it up here. It has to be a minimum of a 6-pack, up to,
Sky's the limit.
well, as much as we got, I guess.
Yeah.
It has to be a minimum of a 6-pack, and I think those are the rules, right?
Yes.
And obviously you can't drink it on the premises. You can pick it up here and take it home. So,
You're on your way to the cottage, on the way
Yep.
home, and you want a 6-pack,
or if you just
you
live
can
in,
order it online, and Josh will get notification that there's an order. Yeah, we need 24 hours, preferably, to make sure we got beer here. And we'll run it up and make sure that your order is filled here. So then you can stop and see Josh's lovely smile while grabbing a 6-pack.
yeah, absolutely. And we'll have it, we do actually have beer here in their fridge, so they don't have to keep it all. So we'll try to keep it cold for everybody. Do you guys have any beer you're supposed to drink warm?
Our stout is usually a little better when it's warmer or cool, not cold. Some people
Serial killers. People who drink warm beer, serial killers. Swear to God. Anyway, maybe I started a little controversy there. I don't know. Anyway,
But we'll have our other products available here as well, not just the K.I.C.K product, but the goal is to have lots of this product up here so everyone can try it.
perfect. Awesome. How are the comments going out there, Michael? Anything exciting today?
says he's still alive.
Oh, good. Good.
Everyone's saying congratulations, CC, on the new beer.
Perfect. Well, like I said, it's a Sermonti's product. We're just lending our logo and Porsche Enable. Just another thing we can do to raise money for sick kids, things like that as well too. So anyway, like I said, barbecue is next week. Obviously, we will not be serving beer the same way. Maybe we'll try something a little different. But like I said, you will be able to order beer online, have it picked up here. You just can't drink it on the property. Or I can't see you drinking it on the property. Or the police can't catch you drinking it on the property. There's all sorts of stuff like that. So,
Food and beer.
yeah, we got the two fat Greeks here.
Pointed out that you all have the same beer.
We were actually talking about that. We were going to call ourselves the, ZZ Top, Three Stooges.
Gordon Graham
Yeah.
said
ZZ Top, there you go. So, old ZZ Top.
Josh,
We're way younger than them, but they dyed their beer. They dyed their crap. So,
Josh having the darker beard, he's more the landing strip of the two of us.
I'm the baby.
It's almost
I'm the
like a
youngest.
reverse Oreo beard.
That's the best. It's the best part about being, in the motorcycle business. Like I'm 48 years old and I'm still the young guy. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So
I'm going to go to the thorn between the two roses. That's the
there you
analogy
go.
I'm going to use.
Well, we sat down. First thing I said was clowns in the middle, or clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am. So, but yeah, like I said, barbecues next weekend. Lots of fun. We lost the pizza guy. Unfortunately, Zach by Zach had a previous engagement, but we gained a Royal Enfield demo day. So it's going to be our Royal Enfield demo day. It's going to be, so there's still lots going on. Chemung Lodge and Dr. J's is still going to come. You guys have a function? You guys will be here. There'll be, like I said, can't serve beer, but at the end of the day, we can sell you a 6-pack to take home, and all monies will go to sick kids and stuff like that as well too. So I think we've been on for our limit and we're good to go. Hi Stevie, hi Leia, and like I said, look forward to seeing everybody next Saturday. Thanks again, keep it classy, and thank you to Bobby and Matt for coming up today.
Thank you.
And Sermonti's is in like Bowmanville, Curtis, same thing. Toronto. Everything, I'm a country kid. Everything at the end of the 401 right through to Hamilton's Toronto.
We're actually talking about putting a beer out that says we're going to call it's not effing Oshawa.
It's not effing Oshawa. You guys are from Oshawa East. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.